Hi, people. I'm just having my dinner. I've got a parota. This is called Madurai bun parota, and then I got a some gravy. We'll see what gravy. I don't know either. I have to find what gravy is this. Okay, so I'll get some chicken pieces out. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so this is what is happening. Mm. Okay, so I have got. Okay, this is good. So I've got parota. This is bun parota. It's very popular food in Madurai. Okay, it's very popular, like among the local people, right? So among the Tamil-speaking people in Madurai, it's very popular food. And then there is some gravy with chicken. So I'm going to taste this. This is made out of, I don't know, it's wheat, I guess, wheat flour or something. So you may have to check it out. But if you ask the local people, they may tell you what this is. Mm, so I use hands while eating burrata because it's the most comfortable way. The spoon may work sometime. I mean, like, I'm not, gravy is good. Yeah, I mean, mm, good so far. It is on a spicy side. So I'll refill with my gravy. Oh, okay. Hmm. It is definitely on a little spicy side. The lemon rice was not spicy. Biryani was not spicy. So this is a popular food. Okay. Uh, so there are this bun parota, right? With non-vegetarian curry works always. Like I mean, people love it. If there are people who are vegetarians, there are vegetarians in Madurai. Okay, there are pure vegetarians in Madurai. I mean, forget the Jain community. They are not just Jain community. There are a lot of people who are pure vegetarians. I've had friends who are pure vegetarians. Okay. They also like parota, the same parota, but for them they have vegetarian gravy and vegetarian dishes, so it goes well for them. Because I've had friends who are growing up, a few of them were pure vegetarians. So when I go out to the restaurant, they take me to a vegetarian restaurant and they eat the parota. They order the parota with vegetarian curry and everything. For them, that also is works. So, but that part is something which not much people in Madurai know it. There are vegetarians who like parota, but they have the vegetarian side dishes along with it. In general, parota is very popular among the non-vegetarian eating population, generally speaking. But if you want, like I said, there are very few restaurants in Madurai where they make parota, and it's a pure vegetarian restaurant. Parota with vegetarian curry, like instead of chicken, it will be something else. Like it will be veg curry or paneer curry or something like that. It actually goes well because one of my friend was pure vegetarian. He took me out for like we went out for a restaurant just to eat after studying. We were like I think I was in college days, I guess. That time I did not even know Burota. There's a vegetarian. It's even called a vegetarian. It can be even considered as a vegetarian food. So he takes me to some restaurant nearby his home, and we end up having vegetarian. That time he orders burota with all the vegetarian dishes. That's the first time it was shocking to me. Like I've never imagined burota and vegetarian curry. So that's what that's what it is. I was standing outside the street for some time. For like 1 hour, I was just walking around. I saw my neighbors have got food from outside. I think they also got parota, I guess, because the packing looked like parota. I don't know. I actually asked my mom to order parota with boneless butter chicken gravy. They've ordered something else. The boneless butter chicken gravy will not be spicy. It will be on a sweeter side. Hmm. It is on a spicy side. I may have to drink some water. Ooh. It is getting spicy. I'm done with dinner. Ooh, if I had got butter chicken, it should have been very yummy. So the butter chicken is very tasty. It is. It's too hot. I need one ice cream. Can someone can someone buy me an ice cream and send it to 4H Ramnicol Street, 65001. Buy me an ice cream tub. Buy me some fruity flavor, jackfruit flavor, jackfruit flavor ice cream, or peach flavor, or yeah, the jackfruit flavor ice cream will be very good. So these are fruit-based flavor ice creams, natural. Yeah, there is two types of ice cream. One is fruit-based natural ice cream is what they call. That's how they market it. So that's what I want. I don't know what is the brand name. What is the ice cream brand name? I forgot. Which sells fruit based ice creams. In Kodaikanal, I used to have that. It's sold in one place. So fruit based ice cream parlor is there. So I used to go to this English club, like with my parents and everybody. So near to the English club, opposite the English club, there is, if you walk down, there's a bakery, which is quite popular. Okay, in the bakery, you get fruit-based ice cream. If I am not wrong, if I remember that correctly, so I'm not very sure about it. So where do I get it? Did I have fruit-based ice cream over there? I don't know. I think so. Maybe yes. I don't remember actually. So they have this different fruit flavor based ice cream. So I've tried jackfruit flavored ice cream. It's good. It's natural ice creams actually. Okay, that was tasting good. Peach based ice cream was very good. I don't know. I don't remember after that. I don't remember. I remember only two flavors, which are very good. I'm done. I'm done for my dinner. What's the time now? Let me check for the time. 8:26. So 8:26. I could. I could go for cycling right now. I could do that. I have no problems. Like 8:26 is fine. 8:26 is still fine. It's gonna take like what? If I cover like 13 kilometers, it's gonna take hardly 45 minutes. Just 45 minutes. If I'm going to go for cycling now, I'll make sure I turn on the map. Okay, that I have an app which captures the entire route on a map when I cycle. There are a lot of apps. I got a freeware. Next, I got a very good app. Okay, I got to clean up my nose. I'll go. I'll do it slowly. It's not bad. I'm like getting a little bit of running nose because of this spicy food. I cannot handle a lot of spicy food. I prefer non-spicy food, less spicy, non-spicy, somewhere there. Spicy food are I could handle spicy food when I'm drinking alcohol or when I'm spicy food with lassi or something combo. Like it brings on the spicy levels. Works. When I used to drink alcohol, I could have chili chicken. It's very little spicy. It's on a spicy side. That works with beer. I don't drink alcohol anymore. Like I'm just telling you. I used to have this combo of having beer with uh, chili chicken and then boneless chili chicken and then what else I had? I had chicken tikka. Yeah, the chicken tikka. That was how I used to have the spicy food. It goes. I need a beer with spicy food. It works well. Just a separate spicy food. Uh, it does not work for me. I struggle actually. Yeah. I mean that's much. This this one is a little spicier, but I was able to take control of the spice levels because I was not consuming too much. I still have leftover on the plate. This is going to go to trash. I have to move it to the trash cover, and then I have to transfer this up. How do I transfer? I could do that. It spill off. It spill on my mouse pad, so I don't want to do that. I will directly take this out to the street where I'll be putting this trash out. Over there, I'll try to offload the gravy, or I could bring this into the wash basin, and then offload it because it's just gravy. I don't think it'll cause um, cause a problem to the wash basin, like the water getting stuck, water clogging. Yeah, it looks just like gravy. Maybe two or three onions or that. Then I will take it off. Put it, that's done. Okay, that's done. Good. So this part is done, 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 done. Okay. My spice levels have reduced completely, so I'm good. I'm feeling good now. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit back. Water is over. I'll have to go fill up the water in my next room. And and what am I going to do now? I've still not turned on my OBS yet. I will try to do something. Mm-hmm. I could do with this. I could just put it up. I mean, like my hand is. Yeah, this looks good. Now we go like this. We'll set it according to my requirement. And I will turn this guy over here. Hmm. Yeah, this works. This works, right? I need to wash my hands. Wait a second. I will change it this way. Okay. Okay, this looks good. Oh yeah, this looks good. How do I sound, people? How do I sound? Hello, people. Could you hear me? Can you hear me? Am I loud and clear? I'm starting to sweat because of that spicy food I just had. It's very spicy food I had. I need to clean up my nose. I need to clean up my face. I need to wash my hands. I need to put the packing to the trash. This trash is just right outside my home. I drop the trash and then I have to clean up the plate, fork, everything, and then I have to come back and settle down here. This is my task. So it'll take 10 minutes to do the entire task. Just 10 minutes. So far so good. Um, I'm just feeling so bored. I don't know. Today I saw two of my neighbors. Just now I was just saw. So these are above 18 females, two of them. They were dressed up westernized, but I don't think they speak English because they are Jains. They do not know English, I guess. I mean, like they may have, they may have learned English, but they they may speak their their mother tongue, like they may speak Hindi or Marwadi or something like that. Yeah. So I was just looking at them. They were going home. I mean, I've never seen those two females for a long time. So earlier they used to. I mean, they were like frequently walking in, going out, everything. So they were today. They just appeared. So I am like I don't know. What else? What else? I am feeling bored, bored. Mm. What have I got to talk? Oh yeah. Uh, so when I made a YouTube blog where I was playing music from a YouTube video, right? So these guys have blocked it up. So what I'm planning is I'm going to download that video. I'm going to remix it with some music. Like I know how to do a little bit of remixing, but that's what I'm planning to do. I'm going to remix it up and get out a new version of the same exact. I was playing from Fisher. It's a club music from Fisher. It plays for 1 hour 15 minutes. It's very nice music to listen to. So these guys blocked it. It's very obvious. Like you will get blocked there. Copyrights. They'll have copyright. These guys will have copyrights. Uh, so I'm thinking of just downloading and remixing it up and bringing it back on on my OBS. I connect to Facebook Live, and then we bring it up into YouTube. If you do this, if you remix it up and bring it up, the copyrights will not happen because uh, the, when you remix and you get a new file out actually. So when you take the if you download the original file of that audio and then you do remixing using some software, like you'll have there are a lot of plenty of software to remix. I know I have one or two software I could remix. Okay, so I remix it up. I do very minimal remixing. I'll just add up 2 to 3 add-ons to that entire album. Once I do that, the algorithms, and you put it up back into YouTube, right? When I bring it on Facebook Live on the via OBS, what happens is the algorithms will not detect that music. So I did two testing. Okay, I was trying to find out is algorithm picking up the audio file or the video file or the combination of both when they do the copyright matching. Okay, so what I found out is their primary algorithm is really doing a audio. If it's a club music, right? If it's a music, basically music based genre thing, they're doing an audio match. So algorithms are doing it's an audio match and the metadata match. Okay, so if I take that, download the file, complete it down, the entire club music of 1 hour 15 minutes, I do a little bit of remixing. I don't want to disturb too much of remixing. I'm just a little bit of remixing, very very light, of 1 or 2 layers of remixing, very very minimal. Okay, to keep it very minimal, and then I'll put it back on YouTube. There'll not be any copyright strike because that file is not a meta file, and the source of the file is not a meta file because it has gone into a software. The remixing is done, so we download it. It becomes a new file. It's a new source file. Okay, and then even they may do a meta match. Okay, metadata match. They'll do it when algorithms. One, they might do that way. The second way is the entire music could be done a match. So the music file, right, could do a match over here to see if there's any copyright. They'll use the algorithms. It's not written with only one logic or one way of detecting it. They'll use 4 to 5 ways of doing it. Since I come from software industry, I pretty much know the working of tech, how the tech works. So I know how to, I know what is there in the algorithm. Like I may be able to tell how the algorithms are written, what kind of checking they're doing. I'll be able to tell that even without looking at code. So I have I work in tech industry. I have a product management level experiences, and in testing and support, everything, and engineering. So everywhere I've been to. So that kind of experience, right? And then I'm a founder of a company. With that kind of experience, I should be able to tell what is the algorithms which is running behind. By doing few testing, I should be able to tell, okay, what are they checking? So for me, testing is, I can test very easily. Like I can run a couple of tests and find out how the algorithms would probably is written on the other side. So and the algorithms are aligning with how the legally they have created the legal framework, how they created. That's how the algorithms would have been even designed. Like in the sense how the copyrights should match, everything would be legally defined by a legal team. So they write the algorithms accordingly. Okay, so now I come from tech industry, so I know the working of the algorithm. What is that inside the algorithm? What is the code written? I can find it very easy. Like I don't have access to their code, but I can do testing from myself since I'm a tech background guy. I do software testing and a lot of things, and I also understand how to build a product. I know every feature how it could possibly be built. So I'll figure it out, and then I'll come up with a solution to bypass this. So I'll give a technical answer of entire thing. Okay. So now I can download this file, whatever I want, do the remixing into put it into another software, add layers of remixing, and then get a fresh file out, and then I play it up. It works. There won't be any copyright match. The algorithms won't detect. Even manually, if the fisher, if they detect it, if they send out an email via YouTube to detect it, the YouTube will say, no, this is not a copyright match because the music file does not match, your metadata does not match. So there's a mismatch happening. So we cannot call this a copyright. In that case, Fisher could go to court and say that this guy has taken my club space music. He has done a remixing, but that is not coming under copyrights. But still, I want to claim a copyright for doing a remixing on my music audio. Is what he could do. But right now, remixing is allowed, I guess, in the online. Like you can pick up a file, do the remixing, and load it up. That part is allowed. Because this technically there are some restrictions how you can check. Okay, so the way they validate the algorithms is valid the original metadata file of the company where they have the copyrights, and then the audio files they'll do a check. Like they'll have several layers of checking with technically how to do it. And for remixing they won't do it because remixing they cannot do it because remixing is a new separate metadata file itself. So you cannot claim a copyright on this remixing. But you could very well take a person to the court. Fisher may open a case in the court in the US against me if I do remixing and it becomes viral or he's not able to take down on the YouTube. Let's say he's putting he's writing out I mean he's reaching out to YouTube to claim copyrights, okay, to YouTube. Now YouTube will go and do the copyrights, whatever validation they have to check for. In that they say that no, we don't see a copyright match because this file, the audio file is not matching. Your exact file which is available as source file, the metadata is also not matching, so it's not a copyright. So from our side we are done, is what the YouTube will say, and they'll walk away. Maybe Fisher may ask, what if this guy has done remixing? I still want to claim a copyright. In that case, YouTube may not even have addressed this legally in the YouTube itself. Like the YouTube as a company itself would not have addressed this part. Instead, they would have said that they would have told that this part we cannot address it because technically it's not possible to build it. So when something is technically not possible to build, they won't get and build it. The YouTube, okay, what not very YouTube, any tech company, okay, only technically correctly they can build is what they'll build it. Okay, do you understand, right? So in that case, maybe YouTube could say from they would not say go to the court, or they'll keep telling him Fisher that no, we don't have any copyright from our side. Like repeatedly, they'll be telling him. Now what Fisher will do, Fisher and his team, what they'll do is, if they want to take me down on the video, on the copyrights, they would go to the court, file a case, and I will go to the court. I'll say the same exact thing. I'm on the YouTube platform. The platform allows me. I'm doing the remix. Okay, that's perfect. I'll tell you what I did it. I did the remix and I'm putting back on a YouTube. So the platform is YouTube, right? The YouTube allows me to upload that. YouTube does the copyright checking. There's no match. So from my side and YouTube side, we are good. I mean, from YouTube side, this guy is good. Is what YouTube. If YouTube is also put into the court, for example, if Fisher pulls YouTube and me into the court, two of them, YouTube will say, according to our policies, what we have checked, we've done it. So from our side, we are clear. We're done. We're out. They'll get this chance clear and out. They'll now the Fisher team will take me down in the court. Okay, but I'll have to fight this case out. What I would say is, yes, I downloaded from YouTube, and then I did a remix and I uploaded back on the YouTube. So that uploading of YouTube allows me to do it. So I'm doing it. So where exactly is the problem is what I would say. I'm loading up his video on the YouTube, right? So that is the video source is on the YouTube. It's not on. Um, I'm not going any illegal way actually, right? So that's what my claim would be. Like if he says no, that's a remix is a copyright problem, then they have to legally prove it. Like how you call remix a copyright problem. So we'll have to go and check out legally what is that. So I'll tell you 100%. YouTube side they'll be correct. Okay, they will not have a problem. They'll win the case in the court, like against Fisher, me, and YouTube. YouTube will win the case. They'll walk out because from their side they'll be very clear with explaining what they did. This is what it works, and we've done the copyright match. I'll go to the match. Everything is done. Everything is working. This is what we have put up in our policies and everything when we signed up with Fisher. So we are right from our side, and they'll move out. Now the Fisher will allow YouTube to go out, and he'll get me in the court. He'll not. He's not going to leave me very easily because he will keep telling that you're bringing the remix, you're doing the remix and bringing back. It's my work. I understand that, but how I will fight the case out is, okay, I did the remix, that's correct, but I'm uploading on a YouTube. I'm not uploading on my application. I'm not creating a separate software. I'm not uploading on my software. Then you can come to me and you can claim my copyrights and my software. What is my private? How the entire software application I have built? What is that policies and whatever is legally there, terms and conditions are there. With that, we can match it up. So YouTube allows me to upload. I'm uploading. They do the copyright match. I'm done. It's coming via YouTube. Your remix work I might have done externally, but I'm bringing it to the world via YouTube, and YouTube is allowing me. So from my side, I don't have a problem. Is what I'd say. I posted on the YouTube. YouTube has allowed it. So I did not create a separate software application and upload that. In that case, you can pull me down. You can take me into the court and put the application whom, if I'm the owner of the application, like similar to YouTube or something like that, you can take me and the application both to the court, right? So that's what it is. Now, if let's say now the case is sorted out. Now Fisher says, okay, so these people are using remix and putting it back via YouTube, so everything is legally done. Now I still have a problem with copyrights. Still, remix copyrights has problems, so they may come up with a new thing in the court saying that we want still a profit margin for a remix also because the original track is mine. He's done a remix. He's earning money. We want a percentage of that also if that becomes popular, right? What I'm trying to tell you, they may come up with that. They may ask YouTube to consider this. They go via court, they push it to the YouTube and say that we want this also to be added. So you come up with the legally what you want to do, what your algorithms could do, figure it out everything and come up with this because remix also is my work, is what Fisher will claim in the court. So Fisher will let me go, let YouTube go in the case. Okay, he will lose the case, but Fisher will now go open a new case or continue with the same case stating that I want my remix work uh, with a percentage of profit. Like he would say that I'm the first person who creates it. This guy picks it up. He remixes it. Okay, fine. He's done it legally. He's done it. He's put it up in a platform. Everything is legal, fine. But still, I am the owner. His remixing is very minimal work. Whatever is work, he takes my music and remixes it. Is what Fisher will claim. So I still need a profit sharing, and that is what he would claim to the court. I don't know what is there in the laws. Then next, the court says yes, this is possible. Like what are your claims are right? You still can have a profit margin with you can share profit with me, and so Fisher and me can share profit if I'm making money out of that remix. Okay, that deal I don't know how it will work. So I think that deal it may not go via YouTube. He'll allow YouTube to do function everything properly, but Fisher will target me as an individual in the court, saying that yeah, I want a profit sharing for this. Whatever money he's earning, I want a profit sharing margin on this. Is what he'll take me directly in the court. He'll bypass YouTube. He will say that let him put on YouTube, let him put on anywhere. But that's first work is my work is what he proves. If Fisher can take my music album, remix my album, and say that I'm proving it that this is my first piece of work in the court, he has to prove it. And then on top of it, he's done a few layers of remixing and he's uploaded it. Fine, so he's done it. Now I still want a profit sharing margin on this, is what he would make claim. Because my work is my first work is what has gone into the remix. Yeah, he might take this as a separate case against me on this particular thing. He will lose the case against YouTube and me if I do the remix and he takes me into the court for it, putting on the YouTube. Okay, he may lose the case because I'm correct, YouTube is correct, Fisher is wrong. We'll finish that case out. If he files a separate case saying that, he goes the other path around. He says, okay, I'm least bothered you put on YouTube, you do the remix, I'm least bothered. But my work is there in your remix. If you can prove that, now I want a profit sharing margin on this basis. I don't care he puts on YouTube or whatever. Whatever he makes money of this particular remix, I want a profit sharing margin. What he will go and open a case. That case he'll win. Most likely he'll win if he can prove everything correctly in the US. This is what will happen. So, oh yeah, so I will try to download this guy's music and then I'll do a little bit of remixing. It'll take hardly 1 hour for me to finish this work. Half an hour max. I'll finish it up. And then we'll bring it up on the OBS and we'll play music. And then I won't get the copyright claims or strike down or blocking. I won't get it. As long as my remixes do not become popular, Fisher is not going to come after me because the view count is still showing up, right? So Fisher and team will be looking at the view count, the number of views in the. Okay, so if they find that okay, this guy has done remix, but the view count is very high. Let's say Fisher teams finds that my view count has gone to 5 million for doing the remix. Just 5 million people have got viewed this one. That means it has gained popularity. For that itself, he will definitely file a case against me. He will not file a case against YouTube, or he would not bring YouTube in the picture itself. Like I mean, he would say as something it happened via YouTube, but he won't put YouTube in trouble. He'll clear that guy out. He'll clear me posting on YouTube out, but he'll say that my remix is what he's gaining popularity, so I need a profit sharing margin, something like that. It's possible. It's very much possible. Mm, yeah, very interesting topic. So this is about. So I thought of going for cycling, right? I'll try to go. I mean, tomorrow evening I'll do it. Not today. I could do now also. It's not a big deal. Mm, yeah. What is the time now? It's like 9 o'clock, I guess. 9:30. Oh, my Misho order is still not. The seller is still not processed. Misho has processed it. The seller is still not processed it. Only if seller processes it, the tracking information kicks out. I mean, starts showing up. I'm waiting for the seller to process the order. It'll take another 1 or 2 days, I guess. Sometimes when you place the order, in a matter of 5 hours, the seller processes the order. 5 or 8 hours max. Like within 24 hours, the order gets processed. Sometimes certain products take the seller takes a lot of time to process the order from his side. Misha side, they process it. They take the order, everything is done. Seller side, it's they sometimes they within 75 percentage of my orders uh, are processed within 24 hours by the seller. Once I place an order on Misho, they wait for seller to confirm the order from his side, to the shipping, right? So, yeah, 75 percentage of my orders gets processed within 24 hours by the sellers. 25 percentage of my orders, it sometimes goes to 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. So of course, the Meesho has a deadline for how many days seller can. I mean, how many days will can a seller the product can still wait for the seller for the processing. I mean, for the shipment to start. Okay, they defined it as algorithms. Okay. So I don't know, maybe 4 days or 5 days they have the window for seller to Okay, so I was talking about. So I was talking about this Misho orders. I was telling that most of my orders on Misho, 90% of them come from North India. Okay, so if I divide as for my understanding of categorization, I mean my categorization, South Indian states we'll put it as Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala, Andhra, Telangana. That's it. The rest of the states is North India. That's Odisha goes in North India, West Bengal goes in North India, uh, Maharashtra goes in North India, Madhya Pradesh goes in North India. Above that, everything is North India. Okay, we'll put it that way. All my Misho orders, 90%, 95% of them come from this part of the world, the North India part of the world, which I have just shown you. So, can you imagine? That's the so that's what the orders are coming from on Misho. Every time I order on Misho. So that's what I was trying to say, that North Indians are more Indians. They're all Indians. South Indians are not Indians. South Indians are more fond of going and living a life in first world countries. Okay, because they want a lot of education, and then with a lot of education they want to go and live in first world countries. South Indian way of thinking. North Indian way of thinking is, for them, they are not much interested in very top education. They're like, okay, kind of okay. For them, India works for them because that's how they treat India itself. The states which I told you, right, as considered as North India. For them, India works to some extent. They can, like I said, it's like if you can't study that much, they won't fuss about it. They just start a business, do something. So Misho sellers are all from North India. Like, I mean, 95% of them are North Indians. It's imagine, see how and Misho is a company started in New Delhi. Okay, so that guy who started the company has confidence. I mean, he's probably studied that he will definitely get sellers based on his life in North India. So he knows that there are a lot of entrepreneurial, very much entrepreneurial North Indians. So these so the Misho products are uh, small ticket price products. Okay, it's not like Flipkart or Amazon. Okay, so you're like on budget, you'll get on Misho, anything, something like that. Okay, so this guy who has created Misho has leveraged the North Indian population's way of thinking and their uh, entrepreneurial understanding. With that, he has gone and created a Misho. So the Flipkart is not like that. Flipkart is a product where is a company which is in South India, Bangalore. They have products which you sell all kinds of prices, from lowest price to the highest price is sold in Flipkart. And Amazon also, same thing. Amazon is an American company, that's a different story, but they have huge presence in South India. Flipkart sells everything, like all kind of, you get all price range products is available in Flipkart. Like the expensive ones to the least expensive ones, you get everything available in Flipkart. Meesho, on the other way, because Flipkart's model is different, Meesho's model is different. Okay, so I'll explain you what's Flipkart's model, what's Meesho's model. I told you, right, Meesho, how it works. Meesho, the guy has already built the team, right, the founders, right. They've only built the e-commerce platform with algorithms and everything to work out a business model which favors them to get a good profit margin. So they worked out that part of it. The rest of the thing they have just partner brilliantly with logistic partners, several 5 to 6 logistic partners, and then they take the API of that, and then they use the algorithms and to choose the right logistic partner based on the profit margins. Okay, like that's how they worked out. So it's a buyer seller. He does not go. He does not sell a product. I mean, he does not own a product. He does not own a warehouse. Nothing they do. This Misho guy. He does not maintain a warehouse. He does not own a product. He does nothing. He straight away tells that, dude, I'm build an e-commerce platform. You seller go log in, create a login, you create a catalog, sell it. Once a customer places an order, I will let you know, and you, once you're ready to process the shipment, just approve it. Your logistic partner will be assigned, that we'll do it, logistic part will do it. So we'll assign you immediately on the app level or website level, you'll get it. And the pickup guy will, the logistic guy will come to your place, pick it up, and he will give it to the customer, and I'll give you the entire tracking of it. That's what the Misho guy has done. He does not take the product, store it in he does not take a warehouse, he does not store it, he does not do all this shit, okay? So he's done the most easiest way, and he has studied how the North Indian entrepreneurs way of thinking is. See, North Indian people, they are very entrepreneurial. At the same time, they do low ticket prices. Like when you talk about a lot of entrepreneurs, right? They do low ticket prices because that's what they can handle. So for them, selling these products is a little bit of margin, but they still do it, right? And Meesho helps them to do it. So Meesho is trying to bring all the entrepreneurs who are ready to put in a low ticket investment, low investment cost to buy and sell. They're doing it. That's what they're doing it, okay? And and in South India, the Flipkart is a company in South India, Bangalore based. It's acquired by an American company, but it was started in Bangalore. That company is different from Meesho. How they are different is they sell all kind of product range prices. Okay, Meesho has very selected price range products in their entire website itself, in their app itself. They're sticking to budget ones because their sellers are like that. Okay, so that's how they're sticking to. Flipkart is open to all kind of buyer of all kind of sellers. You can sell, anybody can come and sell anything. That's how they have created it. And then they have warehouse. They are different business. They have very different business model compared to Meesho. They may have their own. They have their what is that? E-cart. Yeah, E-cart was a Flipkart owned logistic company because they once Flipkart was growing, right, they wanted to not rely on third party logistic company because they were growing. So they said, they worked out the math, everything. They know, they have all the data. Okay, so that's how they went into a decision of they building their own logistic company called eCart. Okay, now this eCart, building this eCart favored them because it brings them more profit margin. Okay, when they were able to do the entire logistic as well for the Flipkart, and the entire system is integrated together. And then they have their own warehouses. So they used to take sellers' products and keep it in the warehouse. Sometimes they may, based on they run this sale sometime, right? At time you might have to send everything in a rush. So they will. It's all algorithms, okay? Like based on what is requirement, everything they would stock up from. They'll buy it from the seller and stock it up for the sale date to open up, and then every orders get processed. They push it out very fastly. They dispose everything very very fastly. So yeah, so they are into a lot of things. So Misho is like kept it very easy, straight and simple. Okay, Misho e-commerce is very easy, straight and simple way of building an e-commerce, but you need to have that kind of products and sellers to come into the platform to register and sell. That should be customers, buyers should go and buy from Misho also. Flipkart is very popular. Like all kinds of people buy from Flipkart, from low class, middle class, upper class, to rich. Everybody is comfortable shopping on Flipkart and very comfortable on Amazon too. Yeah, Misho is like an Indian company, typical Indian company, right? So they have a upper cap of what price range of products they can sell on Misho, because for them they're trying to stick to that because their sellers are like that, and the products are mostly, yeah. So the sellers are also people who have low investment, but they want to they want to come into the e-commerce. If they go into these sellers, right, who are selling on Meesho, they go to Flipkart. They have competition, heavy competition, because their competitor products are all big brands. Everybody. So Meesho's, these sellers' chances of selling those products are very low because the buyers on Flipkart are people with good money. So they come and look for sometimes brands, sometimes for quality, something like that. Okay, so it goes like that. You could very well register on Flipkart as well and do it, but if you put it on Meesho, you are entering into e-commerce platform which is selling with an upper cap of price product range. So if I'm a buyer and I'm comfortable with Meesho because my budget for buying shopping or whatever I've decided is, I think I'm happy with Meesho. I'll stick to that because whatever is available inside the Meesho, I'll search and find out because that fits into my budget. So I'll stick with Meesho shopping. So I'm a one category of customer in India which which uh, which is where I'm making Meesho successful. Okay, there could be so many people like me who think that okay, I'm ready to buy an e-commerce, but I have a budget for e-commerce, and whatever is in my budget, I could buy. So when they put the cap and say this is my budget, doesn't matter. I'm I'm getting the product, not getting the product is a different story. This is all my budget for e-commerce shopping. Then they can go to Meesho directly because Meesho has upper cap on products they sell. They cannot put the expensive. They don't bring the expensive products into the Meesho. You'll find very budget friendly products. Okay, Flipkart is like you get everything. You get the biggest, all big brands will be there, expensive ones will be there. Of course, the people who sell on Meesho also are doing selling on Flipkart, but I don't know their conversions. I don't know how they are converting. Sellers won't be able to tell that, right? Amazon is very good, yeah. Okay, so I am like done for dinner. I need to drink some water. Water. I need to go wash my hands. It's dried up. So dried up. It's fully dried up. I need to go clean up my plate with the trash. Should take like 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. Um, okay, I think I'll close the Facebook Live right now, and then I'll finish my work. I'll drink some water, and then I'll see if I'm getting sleep. I'll sleep. If not, I'll try to get on the OBS. I'll check it out. I'll see how it goes. Okay, bye. See you.